The day I found out I was pregnant, my husband drove me to the airport so I could compete in a 24-hour world championship endurance race. I just remember sitting on the airplane and was like, well, this is probably a first. Okay. Today I'm out racing and like I'm 4 months pregnant. I'm really worried about the unsolicited advice, someone coming up and thinking like you shouldn't be doing that. Like you could tell them 1,000 times. I got cleared by my doctor, but you know, everyone's an expert. I'm wondering, am I still gonna have the fight in me? Or is my mind gonna be somewhere else? But at the end of the day, I'm still Melissa Paris and I'm still a racer and I'm still trying to beat everyone who's in front of me. People always want to say like, oh, is it hard being in such a male-dominated place? And I'm like, are you kidding me? It's great. That's the greatest thing about this sport, is that there's not a women's category. That motorcycle doesn't know if I'm a man or a woman, you know? Being able to compete with men is amazing because it means it doesn't matter if a man or a woman wins, they get the same prize money. I am the ideal size of a motorcycle racer. If you look at the world champion level, like they're my stature, my weight, like those motorcycles are built for me. There's zero disadvantage to being a woman, but at the same time, it's kind of like, if a man starts a family, it's zero impact on his physical situation. But when a woman does, it's hard to come back, you know, because you miss a season and those sponsors have gone other places to other athletes. And so, you know, that could be the end of the road for you.
In road racing, there isn't that many females. I'm one of the only 3 girls that are out here, you know, and the other 2 girls are much older than I am. So it's cool to be out there with the guys and showing some girl power out there for the girls that aren't here. I'm Jamie Astudillo. I'm 16 years old and I'm a professional motorcycle racer.
I think the thing that holds women back is that most of us don't get started till fairly late in life. I didn't even learn to ride a motorcycle till I was 20. Most of the people I'm racing against have been on a bike since they were 3 or 4. So I had this like kind of idea that if we could get more girls started racing at a really young age, you're more likely to start seeing some girls running at the front. And the only way I could think of to do that was to try and create an opportunity. So that was how MP13 was born. If I can get Jamie to the front, if I can help get some more girls to the front, then we could stop talking about it. It'll just be like, oh, that human won the race. Do me a favor. See that guy? See him? Yeah. Keep him fucking behind you. You see that guy? Just go where he goes. As long as his fucking tires are on the pavement, I want you within 10 feet of him. I try to treat her just like I would treat anyone else. I think if you asked her, she'd tell you I'm pretty hard on her and I tease her and I rag on her as much as I think the boys do, because you have to get used to it.
Melissa is like, all right, you gotta go faster, but I'm saying it in a nicer way than she does. She uses some very appropriate words.
Your mom's not here anymore. Listen, you old fucker. Go fast. Alright? Or I'm gonna let Josh beat the shit out of you.
1 minute!
She looks at me as a racer more than a girl.
I had made the decision to kind of slow down my racing a little bit and start focusing on owning a team. And a lot of people probably thought I never planned to have kids because you just have to put it out of your mind. And I knew there were certain things I wanted to accomplish before I did that. Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, good job getting a good start, or you would have been part of that, right? The life of an athlete's really selfish, and you just get to think about yourself, and that's changing.
Yeah, one time I came in really deep and my back end was sliding into the corner. I was like, whoa.
You should be doing that in every corner, every time, all right? You can get used to it. Good job. I'm proud. I'm excited, you know? It's a new adventure, and I have such an awesome life, and I'm excited to get to share it with someone besides my husband.
I was so proud of myself when I pushed him over in that corner. I was like, yeah.